Hello YouTube. For your reviewing pleasure today, we have a 1979 release of the Testors Italerei Heinkle HE-111 Z-1 Zwilling aircraft. This is an aircraft that was designed as a tow plane for the ME-321 glider. The glider was a major wooden transport aircraft, and they originally were having the aircraft towed up into the air by 2 or 3 HE-111s. They then designed this behemoth of an aircraft to do the job with half the cruise and with half the danger by attaching 2 HE-111s together and slapping a fifth engine right in the middle between the two. At that point, they went ahead and actually redesigned the ME-321 to have 6 engines, redesignating it as the ME-323. So again, these are fairly uncommon aircraft. They have done a couple of re-releases in more modern years, but this is the original 1979 release. Going ahead and again looking at the art of the completed model. Coming around here, we have a little bit of information on the aircraft. Side shot here. Kit number is 867. What you'll need to complete the model as shown. And then on the bottom here, you can see a few more color shots of the completed model, primarily for painting, as to be used as a painting guide to assist with that. A little bit more information up there, and down here you can see the copyright date, 1979. Now, one other thing that is interesting about this era, and I will note this on other kits as well, if the camera will focus, Italerei has a different spelling. A-T-A-L-E-R-E-I instead of E-R-I. It's short. It was the original spelling of the company. And as you can see, this one is actually one of the few that I own that is in its original packaging, which I will not be taking it out of today. We'll just kind of do a quick in-bag review. So starting off with the cockpit and some of the figures, which the bombardier may not be actually used. In fact, I believe the only personnel on these aircraft was a couple of pilots to man the aircraft. I'll set the additional sheet out to the side. Kind of glance. Now, as I have mentioned in other reviews, the nice thing about the callouts for this is not only does it tell you what needs to be done in each step, but also what each part is and what each part needs to be painted. So you get a little bit of a history lesson as you're building these. Shows the overall nature of the aircraft, how it was designed, the fact that it was a flat wing connection in the middle, and then a pronounced angle up on the outer wings. And then on the back here, some figure painting tips, weathering tips. And then on the additional sheet, you have the marking options, which was for Russia in 43. So you have the splinter camo along with the whitewash winter camo. On the back side of that, the actual sprue layout, so you can get an idea of what each item is, or what each sprue should contain. So if you're buying this second hand, which is about the only way to get these kits, now, as far as I know, they are out of production. You can just do a quick glance over and make sure all the parts actually do exist. And obviously it does actually mark out some of the parts that won't be needed, such as the torpedoes, the bombs, and things like that for it. And then this is the actual additional sprue for that, for the Zwilling variant. Now we do have raised panel lines. It's in a single bag that is heat sealed. Sadly, the glass parts are also sandwiched in there as well. You can kind of see pretty much everything, though, through the bag, which would be actual fuselage halves, the ailerons, rudders, horizontal stabilizers, engine part, or the actual engine down in here. They don't have much engine detail, as not much is actually seen with the engine except for the exhaust headers. Or the exhaust tips, I should say. And then the other side here has the two outer wings, and then in here you can focus, you can see the additional third section here with the 3 engine cowls in the middle. So again, pretty straightforward kit. The only thing, as it is with most kits of this age, it does have the raised panel line detail. Also in the box, at least the one that I have, comes with the original special offer Testors booklet, which shows some other kits that they had, paint items, some other kits of the day that they were releasing at about the same time. And then the decal sheet, which is in fairly good condition, as it is with all of mine, unless they are completely roached. I do plan, when I build it, to try to use the original decals. The nice thing is, if I have any issues, these are fairly simple to just spray on as templates. So hope you guys have enjoyed the review of this Testors HE-111 Z-1 Zwilling. Have a wonderful day.